All right. Hello, hello. We are back on Shuten Order. Um, this is going to be, let's see, I think this is the first time, yeah, we're on the Ministry of Health route. So I don't remember whether I've done this for other routes, but just sort of thinking about it, I'm not going to spoil how the last route went, just in case you haven't seen it yet. If you are interested in watching it, it should be in the sort of YouTube sort of playlist. So you can go take a look at how that one went. That was the Ministry of Justice route. I will warn you, this is our final route, so this isn't going to be completely spoiler free, but I'm not, I won't just like drop all of the lore that we found out last time at the beginning of the video for you. Anyways, so yeah, this is our last route. I do want to sort of take a second. Don't know how this one is going to go. I do know there was translation issues in it that made it seem transphobic, I believe. Don't know any of the details around it, so if it's still there, if it hasn't been patched out, this is the whole reason why we went for the this one being the last route, in the hopes that they would do it by now. Don't know if they have yet. Haven't been looking at the patch notes, but we're going to do it anyways. And I guess for anyone who's interested, it is January 25th. So this one is almost undoubtedly coming out in either March or April. So this was recorded quite a while before, but I don't know. Hopefully you enjoy it. Okay, so let's see how this goes. I think this isn't escape rooms, if I remember correctly. So, I mean, that's good for me because I generally really like escape room stuff. Like, you can watch our other, like, Zero Escape recordings if you're interested. But, I don't know. After seeing how the Ministry of Justice one went, I'm a little worried. So, we'll see. We're not ruling it out yet. It's gonna be fine. Everything will be fine. All right. You're sure your murderer is the head of the Ministry of Health, Yugen Ushitora? I forgot to look up whether it's Yugen with the long U or just the short U. So I'm gonna keep saying it with the long U, but if it's the short U, I apologize. Yes, I don't have evidence, but
If you think so, then I'm sure it's true. Let's get started investigating him right away.
I made a choice that may just lead to me killing that person.
Once we find undeniable proof, we'll shove it in his face and make him confess.
That's right. You need to search for physical evidence that will force him to talk. We have not found that yet. So, 4 routes, and it's not gone very well. Physical evidence? Where do we find that? The culprit may still have it hidden away. The only part of your body that has yet to be found is your torso. Now that you mention it, they said that the torso couldn't be located. If talking doesn't settle it, we're going to need to find where the body is hidden.
While we're at it, let's see how the ministers divvied up the body. I'm sure we can figure out how the murder was committed. You must be curious too, Bae.
I mean, I am a little. No, seeing my own corpse would probably drive me crazy.
Yeah, we don't have time to grumble. There's only a 3-day time limit. We gotta catch that killer. But I wonder where that big lug is now.
Shuten General Hospital. Hospital? I forgot how, like, luscious his hair is. Like, I would kill for that volume. I would hate it because I'm sure actually, like, caring for it is a pain in the ass, but the Ministry of Health that Yugen Ushitora leads manages medicine in Shuten. Medical technology R&D, distribution, and management of all health systems in the city. Any service related to health or medical treatment probably falls under their control. The Ministry of Health also has a medical facility, the Shuten General Hospital. Yugen Ushitora is a doctor and the director of that hospital. Because of his elite medical skills, some call him the gatekeeper to the afterlife. The gatekeeper to the afterlife? What a lofty nickname.
Let's head to Shuten General Hospital then. Nate, are you ready?
Wait a moment. What should I even do at this hospital? Remember, you're playing a private eye who sniffed out the founder's murderer. You should bravely offer assistance to solve the case. That has not actually worked, I think, in any of the routes, so. But we can't give them time to prepare by setting up an appointment beforehand. Make up some symptoms and then start your questioning suddenly while getting care.
Let's name it the fake illness strategy. When in Rome, do as the Romans do. So, when in the hospital, get sick.
I don't know if it'll go so well.
No point in worrying about it now. Detectives should move the
First, think later. I don't know. I love the enthusiasm. I don't know that that is necessarily true.
I've never heard that said of detectives.
Yeah, I think maybe detectives should worry at least a little. Think first. Just a little. All right, so let's head out. We know a lot about Shuten and the Shuten Order at this point. There's a couple of things that I don't quite understand how they fit in, but I'm sure that they're going to fit in based on the fact that we've seen them across multiple routes, right? We know that there's a dome. We know that there used to be sacrifices for Shuten, and we know that Shuten is kind of run by an underground brain. How that's all going to come together, I'm not 100% sure yet.
So, this is Shuten General Hospital. I figured it was a big hospital, but this is more amazing than I expected. Even if it's for the investigation,
Are you sure it's okay to fake an illness?
Hold up! Don't go acting all goody two-shoes. You are the founder, you know? You are the one who decides what's good or bad in this country. Nothing you do can be considered bad.
You know, I don't necessarily know that she's wrong, but also seems like a flawed system to me.
That seems like a bit of a stretch. Hey, hurry up! Time shows no favoritism to founders or angels.
Alright. First, we need to go to reception. 167 people. It's really crowded.
You got it wrong, May. That isn't the number of patients waiting.
That is the countdown to the end of the world, until humanity's destruction.
Huh? Don't you know? The Shuten Order is a religion that seeks the world's destruction. For the believers, humanity's destruction is salvation. That's why the whole nation is waiting patiently for that day.
Try to remember. That countdown can be seen all over town. In the lobby of the hotel you stay at. In the Order headquarters, too.
Now that you mention it. Humanity's destruction is salvation.
I just don't get it at all. Honestly, it sounds crazy. So that means humanity will be destroyed in 167 days? What does this order plan to do in 167 days? Fun fact, it's not days! Well,
Forget about that. Now's not the time to worry about it. Hurry over to the reception desk and get a meeting with Yugen Ushitora.
but
We'll tell you everything you need to do. Just do it. Come on. Just keep moving forward step by step. Less thinking, more moving.
got it. Okay, actually, this waiting room is crowded. Let's talk to everyone.
When will I be cured of this illness? You here for treatment too, right? You feel the same way, don't you?
Well, I guess. Gotta make sure they don't find out we're just pretending to be sick. Yes, exactly. I hope I get better soon. I'd love to go on a trip when I'm better. To where? Bye.
Huh? Trip?
What? Okay, nowadays, you can't say that. In the Shuten Order, leaving this city, this nation, is forbidden by the doctrine. No way. Really? Those who break the doctrine may be reported and arrested as heretics.
Did I hear that wrong? Did you say trip?
Yes, you totally misheard. I didn't say trip.
How ridiculous. I said,
yes, a treat. I said I wanted to have a treat. Once I feel better, I just want to eat treats. I think I'm being called for. Please excuse me. It's time to go. Oh, that was so close. I somehow managed to talk my way out.
You call that talking your way out?
Careful, Day. If you're caught breaking doctrine, you'll have more than God's trial to worry about. Then you should have told me about it earlier. Well, it's okay. It's still amazing how well people here follow such doctrines. Not being allowed to leave the city. Isn't that practically house arrest? Well, it's also a measure for order members to protect themselves from the outside. From the outside? Protect themselves? Like external threats?
Even so, this extent of obedience is creepy. Are they being brainwashed?
I must agree. Something about the city feels similar to cult brainwashing techniques. Brainwashing techniques? Isolation from the outside world, information control. Also fear through apocalyptic beliefs. As I said before, believers here aren't allowed to access anything outside the city. Not only that, the only info they're given is an official announcements from the Order. And then there's the looming threat of the world's imminent end. No, they've been led to believe that it's actually a gospel of salvation. I see. That could very well be a form of brainwashing.
Frightening, isn't it? The founder here is truly heartless.
Anyway, as the founder, you're the only one who can free them, to give true salvation. In that sense as well, your true revival is of the utmost urgency. Happy new end! Have a good end. Oh, how truly blessed I feel to live in Shuten. Why? Because every member of the Order living here can get free medical care. Of course, there's a fixed fee to pay each month, but even that is quite a small cost. We can live with peace of mind, no matter when or how our bodies start to wear out. Oh, but you already know this, don't you? My bad. It's all thanks to the founder and the Ministry of Health. Truly, we are blessed. Blessed be the Shuten Order.
Today's the National Foundation Festival again. Oh, I hope my shift finishes soon.
Girl, that outfit is actually kind of cute. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know about the fuck-ass hat, but...
Tonight, I'm gonna head to the festival square
and enjoy myself, not end myself. Holy shit. I can read.
Happy New End. Happy New End. Have a good end. How grateful I feel to live in Shuten. Why? Because this hospital, this entire nation, is home to such highly skilled doctors. Thanks to that, unless it's really severe, most illnesses can be treated. Members of the Order living here live their lives almost untouched by death. Oh, but you already know this, don't you? Forgive me for the lecture. The only thing to fear are the heretics. Those guys try to force people to convert through violence. The last thing I want to be is caught by the heretics.
Alright, let's proceed.
How may I help you today?
I feel a little sick.
We'll have a doctor assist you right away. Can you fill out this form and wait here?
If possible, I would like the director, Ushitora, to see me.
I'm sorry. We cannot take requests for doctors in this hospital.
I see. Right. Come on now, I don't mind. If a patient asks for me, I'll happily oblige. Huh? There he is. Huh? There who is? You're a rude one, huh?
Sorry.
I wasn't expecting you to show up right at this moment. Want me to take a look at you? Come along. He left. Is it really okay if I follow him? Huh? Himeru? Mikotoru? Why are you ignoring me? Good luck. Not as if! You're You're telling me I gotta go by myself? What's the matter? Hurry up now. Right, coming. I guess it can't be helped. So that was really coincidental timing. So I'm curious. Exactly 36.5 degrees Celsius. Seems you have no fever. I'm trying. This is such weird music for this. So I assume this must be his character theme, sort of like we got for the others. It feels so like heroic. So I'm curious to see what he's going to end up like. Do you have any other symptoms besides fatigue and nausea? No, I'm fine, really. There's no sickness going around. I don't have much more to say at this point. See how you feel for a week. If you still feel ill, come back then. Even if the symptoms are light, feel free to come and get checked. It's a bother when a patient doesn't check their symptoms online and refuse to come. Right. I forgot how creepy that his smile is. The Ministry of Health's Yugen Ushitora. Right now, he strikes me as a kind doctor. In fact, he's very honest and easy to talk to. Could he really be a killer? The only thing I can think of is, right now, I want to know, based on the fact that his nose is halfway non-existent, how the fuck do his glasses stay on? Like, I just want to know this. As someone who, like, also does not have a super, pronounced, like, bump on my nose or something, trying to keep my glasses up is an absolute pain in the ass. So, like, man, are yours just hanging out through sheer force of will, or could he really be a killer? Well then, is there anything else you wanted to ask about? What do I do? What do I ask? No, I really wish Himeru and Mikotoru were here. What is it? You don't need to hold back with me. Well then, here it goes. Whatever will be, will be. Please tell me about the murder of the founder. Excuse me? Sorry, I'm actually a private detective. I'm investigating that case. I really came here to ask you about it. Then what? The symptoms you mentioned were just lies? Yes. Sorry. Well, that's a relief. Huh? I don't care for lying, but it's always good to have one less ill person. You know, I am the Minister of the Ministry of Health, Yugen Ushitora. If Order members get sick, I get sick. If Order members are healthy, I am healthy. Blessed be the Shuten Order. I cannot wait to find out what sort of fucked up thing makes this man tick. Like, something's gonna go bad. Sorry, just went into a little soliloquy. About the founder, right? I was just thinking about that matter as well. I'll tell you whatever I can about it. Really? Thank you. But where did you hear that the founder died? That's a rumor, you know? I'm bound by professional ethics as a detective to maintain confidentiality. Professional ethics. I don't care to leave that question unsettled, but please just don't tell anyone. This nation would be thrown into a panic if it were known that the founder died. Right, of course. So you're investigating the founder's murder. Maybe I'm one of the suspects too. So you came for an interrogation. That's... Oh, I don't mind. I'd like to clear up any baseless suspicions anyway. I don't have anything after this, so I'm fine if you want to question me here. Thank you. Okay, now I'd like to ask you... Okay. I'm a little concerned already because this is going very similarly to the Ministry of Justice route, where we got all this information up front and then really didn't find out anything by the end. So, let's just go down the top. How much is the time frame of the founder's murder been now? Come on now, detective. You haven't even discovered that. Yeah, I just started the investigation. Well, that's good. Means I'm the first person you're questioning, right? How great to be number one. I get a fresh slate. Thanks for picking me first. I feel now bad that we picked him last, but no problem. So, about my question. That's right. The time that the founder was killed, based on what I was told, he was last seen during the National Foundation Eve celebrations, midnight. Multiple security guards saw the founder coming out of the cathedral's prayer hall. It was Kishiru Inugami of the Ministry of Justice who found the body. Inugami found the body in Central Park at around 6 in the morning. That means that the crime occurred between midnight and 6 a.m. Narrowing down the time of the crime from the last spotting to the body's discovery. From the midnight to 6 a.m., that's the time frame I was likely killed in. Can I ask for your alibi? This is just a formality. Something I need to ask all involved. Oh, it's no problem. I'm a suspect after all. Please don't go strangely silent like that. Well then, where were you from midnight to 6 a.m.? Let's see. I finished up work and was just sleeping at home like normal. You can check with my sister if you wish. But I suppose a relative's account is meaningless, huh? Right. There needs to be another person backing it up. No alibi. So maybe the killer really is Yugen Ushitora. You know, it may not be as simple as the murder happening between midnight and 6 a.m. Huh? What do you mean? Inugami muttered this before. The site of the crime may have been the cathedral's prayer hall. The cathedral's prayer hall? Well, the cathedral is the place where the founder prays. Every year on the eve of National Foundation Day, from January 31st night to January 1st, the founder remains in the prayer hall for an entire day to pray. I guess I don't need to explain this to you. Everyone knows that, right? Of course I knew that. See, I was in the cathedral the entire day. In that case, it's very likely that I was murdered there. Okay, but we already looked there and we didn't find anything, so. But the dead body was discovered in Central Park, so it was carried afterwards? I will need to confirm this with Kishiru Inugami of the Ministry of Justice later. Wait, so you're questioning the time of death of the crime now? How is that related to the site? If the prayer hall was the site of the murder, the time of the crime changes. What do you mean? The night guards who spotted the founder remained at the cathedral until morning. Nobody saw the founder return to the cathedral after he left around midnight. Not a soul. Right? Something doesn't add up. That is odd. If the site was the prayer hall, I must have been there between 12 and 6 a.m. But if there's no sign I was in the prayer hall, then that's inconsistent. I think you can trust that the founder was spotted at 12. There were many witnesses. Does that mean that Inugami's statement that he found the body at 6 a.m. is false? Or that the theory the founder was murdered in the prayer hall was wrong? Well, one of them must be wrong. I can't stand when things are unsettled. But both were from Inugami, right? Why would he make his own story inconsistent? Well, because of those leaves, he's a bit out there. I wouldn't trust his story fully. Look, Inugami can't be trusted as far as I can throw him, but also, I don't know. I do trust what he's kind of deduced. I just don't know what to make of it yet. There's got to be something. Leaves. I don't know what that is, but it sounds suspicious. Why don't you make him quit? I personally would like to make him quit right now, but he won't listen to me. It's not quite time for a doctor like me to intervene. So in the end, I can't lock down the time or site of the murder. Even after questioning Yugen Ushitora, there's a lot left unknown. Maybe I should talk to the other ministers? The power of God is certain Yugen Ushitora is the murderer, but just in case, I should clear the other ministers as potential suspects. Plus, if I find something unnatural in Ushitora's account, I can pursue that. Huh? The other ministers? Why? To be honest, I consider you ministers to be the prime suspects in this case. So I wondered if you found anyone to be suspicious. Is he angry? But I needed to ask that for my investigation. Just looking at the situation, it's most likely someone who sees the founder often. Yes, your logic is sound. Objectively, it would make sense to suspect the minister. Thank you for understanding. Then, who do you think is suspicious among the others? Well, I have no clue. Or rather, I don't want to think about it. Don't want to think about it? To be honest, some of the ministers suspect that one of us did it. But I can't even think a fellow minister would want to kill the founder. I don't want to. Not just the ministers. I believe that no order member could kill the founder. The founder was beloved by everyone in this country. Who could do such a thing? But the truth is that the founder, I was killed by someone. Even if you don't want to believe it, I must find the truth. Well then, Dr. Ushitora, who do you think killed the founder? The culprit must be a heretic. Only they would try to kill the founder. Murder is forbidden in the doctrine. I'm sure that it was heretics. Heretics. Those are dangerous people who oppose the beliefs of the order. Ah, founder! Why did you have to be killed? But Yugen Ushitora seems like a person with deep feelings. Did he really kill me? I understand. So then, none of the other ministers are suspicious. Yeah, I guess none of the others are suspicious. Huh? Why did you suddenly start crying? I am worried about one of them. Worried? It's Manji Fushicho. Manji Fushicho, the head of the Ministry of Security. She was the most heartbroken about the founder. She never shows weakness in front of us, but I think she's in pain. She hasn't been well the last few years. She's lost a lot of weight. In my opinion, she could die at any minute. Manji Fushicho could die at any minute? It's hard to believe, but I can't think of any reason for Yugen Ushitora to lie. I should be able to trust the judgment of the head of the Ministry of Health. And we did find that out in her route, so... Please find the murderer quickly, for her sake too. Of course. What was your relationship with the founder? I'd like some information that might link to a motive for murder. Relationship? It feels odd to answer that formally. From the outside, we must have just seemed like a normal superior and subordinate. From the outside? I don't mean anything special by that. Just that as men, we understood one another without needing to say much. Yeah, as buddies, as bros. At least I felt that kind of understanding with the founder. As men? Huh? Even though I'm a girl? Does that mean Yugen Ushitora mistook me, the founder, for a man? No, I could have lied about it. Wait a sec. Yugen Ushitora is a doctor. Did you ever give the founder a checkup? Huh? Where did that come from? Oh, it's nothing. Just curious. The top of the country would only be seen by the top doctor, I figured. And you are the top doctor, Yugen Ushitora. In a checkup, I would have to get undressed. Then my sex should be obvious. I don't get it, but whatever. Of course I gave medical checks to the founder. But he was real wary. Wouldn't even let me touch him. So his checkups were just verbal. I see. I don't understand the reasoning, but it seems I intentionally hid my gender. Unfortunately, I couldn't find any evidence that Ushitora did it. Could I see the part of the founder's body you're holding? Huh? Eh? You even know that? Yeah. This is bad. I showed my hand. What do I do? Kimeru? Mikotoru? What should I do? I'm going to insist you tell me where you got that information.
Well, you know.
Another rumor? Or professional ethics?
Yes, that's it.
Man, something stinks here. But whatever.
Huh? Whatever.
I actually feel a bit relieved having everything out in the open like this. Wait a sec. I have it stored deep within the shelf over there. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Are you sure? This is the right arm of the founder that I am holding. Oh, for some reason I thought that we were missing a leg, but... Oh. What's on our palm?
This is...
It feels weird to see my own severed arm. If you wanted to see this, I guess you're looking for hints to the murderer then. Well, anything stick out to you?
You showed it to me easily.
So confident.
Does that mean there's no hint from this right arm?
Or that Ushitora isn't the killer? Well, did you want to investigate it?
Yes, I was just about to. Is this a bruise?
This pattern. That's a mark from the religious war.
Religious war?
There was a war before? It was before my time, so I don't know the details. But you know how the founder was an elite soldier during the religious war, right?
Huh?
I mean, of course. I don't, but it seems well known. Can't let him know I lost my memories.
For now, I'll just pretend that I know.
It seems the founder wielded a knife during that war. The pattern on the handle of that knife remains as a bruise on his palm. That's how tightly he gripped that knife as he fought for his life. Pattern on the knife's handle. Huh? That reminds me. I don't have that bruise on my right hand palm. Does that mean wounds or injuries aren't recreated during reincarnation? Did we find... I want to say that we found the knife in the last route, but I don't remember what the handle looked like. I don't know. Other things to ask. Huh? Everything's settled. That pretty much means I ain't the murderer, right?
No, I don't know that yet. I need to talk with the others.
Come on, you really are too doubtful. But there's nothing else to talk about. Yes, there is.
Eh?
I have the murder weapon that killed the founder.
Huh?
I forgot he did. It's this. That does indeed look like the same... etching. The same bruise. A knife? The founder's murder weapon is this knife? But why do you have it? Around 7 p.m. yesterday, it was found in the garbage near the cathedral. A man from the Ministry of Health discovered it. Plus, I needed it for something. It was decided that I would store it for now. Garbage near the cathedral. Doesn't that confirm the cathedral was the murder site? Who knows? It was near it, but outside. Anyone could use that garbage. People don't go around there, so it is perfect for throwing out something in secret.
I see. By the way, what exactly did you need that knife for anyway?
Well, I wanted to investigate something.
Investigate?
Did you find a clue for the crime? No, it wasn't anything important.
Huh? Please be honest with me.
Weren't you going to help my investigation? I'm telling you, it's got nothing to do with the case. Just forget about it. I wish I could see the knife and the marks again. Because if I remember correctly, they were oriented the wrong way. Meaning that the blade would be on this side, which means, possibly, logically, if it's not just some eternal bruise that never heals, that would have been going towards us, which does indeed actually sort of back up my possible suicide theory.
What is he hiding? He's very suspicious, but I can't force him to tell me. I'll leave it for now. More importantly, I need to check one thing. Do you have evidence that a Ministry of Health worker really found the knife?
Do you suspect it might be a heretic? No, it was definitely a ministry worker. I know them by face. You have my word.
I'm not necessarily doubting that worker. I think they're legitimate. The one I suspect is you, Yugen Ushitora. I'm not doubting that the knife that the worker found is real. Perhaps Ushitora killed the founder and took the knife back. After that, he made his subordinate, the worker, back up his story. However, I don't have the evidence to pursue that scenario at this point. Plus, he was so willing to show it to me. I doubt this was the murder weapon.
Now that any suspicion about my worker is gone, want to check out the knife?
I guess. I need to check the evidence I have now and gradually uncover the truth. Yes, please let me investigate it.
Okay, one of these I'm obviously will ask about this, but I am actually very curious what the gem is.
There's a pretty stone on it. Is that a gem?
Yes, I don't know much, but it's called a pink diamond. It's a valuable and rare gem.
Wow, isn't that pretty expensive?
Of course it is. Pink diamonds only appear in around 0.01% of all diamonds. Even among them, it's rare to see one this large. It's ultra rare. If you sold it, the gem would go for a crazy price.
You say you don't know the details, but
You know a lot.
well, my little sister knows a lot and tells me. But why was such an expensive gem attached to it?
Who knows? Maybe it began as a ceremonial knife, or it's for good luck. In any case, only the person who made it knows. All right.
Are you certain this is the murder weapon?
Yes, I think there's a strong possibility.
After all, this used to belong to the founder. Huh? It did?
He used it since the religious war. Seems like it was his favorite.
Religious war.
Favorite knife?
Then the bruise on the right hand palm I checked before.
Okay, so the little triangles are pointing up on his palm. And the little triangles are pointing down on this.
Yes, it's the pattern from this knife's handle.
That bruise came from gripping this tightly many times, I guess. Even after the war, the founder would carry this knife around closely each day. I wouldn't imagine he threw something precious out himself, right?
The founder would never throw this knife into the garbage. It had to be someone else. It's hard to imagine he would give his favorite knife to someone. So the person who threw it out and stole it from the founder and used it to kill him.
Yes, that makes sense. The murderer killed him with the knife and then threw it away.
Everything fits. However, would the killer throw away evidence that could link them to the crime so casually? They could have brought it back and disposed of it without it being found. Huh? But if Ushitora were the killer, he wouldn't show me the murder weapon. The more I investigate, the less I understand. Looking closely, there's a switch at the bottom. What's this?
Oh, the high-frequency switch. That sends a high-frequency wave through the blade. You can also use it as a normal knife, but it's much more powerful with that on. That lets you really slice and dice up the opponent. slice and dice. I see. Huh? But a switch on the bottom of the handle doesn't seem handy. You would need to change your grip each time you hit it. Are you really a detective? Hold that knife and grip it tightly. Why do I? Just do it. Like this. Let go of the knife and look at your palm. Ah! The pattern is upside down from the founder's bruise, right? In other words, that knife is held downward. Held downward. Hand it over. This is the right way to hold it. Like this. I see. Like that, it would be rather easy to hit the switch with your thumb. You really seem to know a lot about this knife. Was that thing you wanted to investigate related to this switch? Yep, you nailed it. True detective. It seems odd. I get the feeling that he's lying. In that case, what did he want to investigate about this knife? Maybe he wanted to check if there were any clues left linking him to the murderer? No, I didn't see anything like that when I checked it. Or did he feel comfortable to show it to me after checking there were no clues? I don't know. Still nothing. Well, does it seem unlikely that I'm the murderer? He's quite suspicious. He knows about the knife and seems to be hiding something. He might just be so cooperative to ease my suspicions. I honestly don't know yet. Well, I guess my answers weren't enough. What else could I tell you? What? Freeze! Wait! Run away now! Nay! Run away? Where? Freeze! Oh, shit. That's probably not good. Alright, who knows when? Who knows what time? Who knows how many people are left? That's not reassuring. Huh? What was I? Huh? Where am I?
Late! How long do you need to sleep?
Don't blame her, Himeru. It was our fault for not detecting the danger earlier. I remember going to Yugen Ushitora's hospital for the investigation. After questioning him, some terrorists showed up. Where am I? It's clearly unpleasant and so dangerous.
We have the same question.
Huh? You don't know either?
While you were passed out, we searched around but couldn't find anything. Just continuous dim and unpleasant paths. This whole thing is irritating as heck.
But there's no use in complaining. Now that Day is awake, let's start the full search.
Okay, Day, get those legs moving and figure out what happened.
But I gotta take my time and consider the situation.
No time for slacking. Come on, hurry, walk, move.
I do actually really love Himeru. Chop, chop. All right, use the up button to move forward, the left and right buttons to turn, the down button to look behind. Explore the stage to find your destination. If this is making you dizzy or uncomfortable, I do apologize. Not really much I can do. What's this? This door is clearly suspicious. It's locked. It seems like you need to operate this device to open the door. Huh. But I don't know how to do that.
Ah, Himeru with the big discovery. sure the door will open if you can solve this problem, don't you think?
It's a puzzle where you need to fill in the gaps with pieces. Okay, Day, solve it quickly. It does seem like the door will open if I solve this, but maybe it's a trap?
Come on, just do it! There's no other choice. No other option besides this.
Fine. Alright, grab blocks from the left and rotate them to fill the space on the right. Fill all the spaces to clear the puzzle. Okay, this seems easy enough. Da 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 da! Opened it!
Well done, May. You did it. Awesome. Let's go in.
Will a snake or a demon pop out? I don't want any part of either. Okay. There's nothing in this room, huh? Just one window. It's dark outside. Does that mean it's night right now? How long was I out? What do you think, Himeru?
It's odd. Based on my internal clock, it should still be afternoon.
Can we really trust that internal clock? Who's there? Oh, hello.
Sorry to scare you. I am Agu Tachibana. I'm not anyone suspicious. IQ, EQ, AQ. I'm but a humble order member with some higher quotients. Blessed be the Shuten order. Please call me Agu.
Okay. Good. I'm Neishimobe. I'm a private detective investigating a case.
Detective? Despite your cute face, you picked up a dangerous occupation.
How do I put this? I'm not doing it because I want. Just somehow... then these two here... Girl, why are you wearing a bikini with a lab coat? Like, what is that outfit? Huh? They disappeared.
Oh? Did you get separated from the people you came with?
Not quite separated. Perhaps left behind? They also left me when I did the questioning at the hospital this morning. Maybe they have a reason not to show themselves to others? Well, I figure those two will pop up again at some point.
I hope so, at least.
By the way, do you know where we are?
Nope. No clue where this place is or why I was brought here. As you can see, I'm just a high school student.
A high school student? Couldn't really tell by looking at her.
I was on my way to school. A strange car stopped right beside me. An armed man dressed in black came out and gave me some kind of warning. But I've got no memories from after that. Maybe they used a gas or a drug on me.
Same as me. I was also attacked, and then woke up here.
Seems like this was an organized crime, huh? That's right. Did you check your smartphone, Shimobe?
Smartphone?
This. All of a sudden, there was an app I've never seen before. When I opened it up, this streaming screen popped up.
Streaming? But the show hasn't begun yet? Just a backdrop. Comments from viewers are coming in so fast I can't read them. The place on the screen is here?
Yeah, seems like the same facility we're in. I think that's safe to assume. Well, I came here after hearing your voice. I saw dangerous weapons and a set, plus cameras installed at regular intervals.
Streaming cameras and guns in a strange facility? What is this? I feel like I know this somehow.
Yeah, me too. I think your instinct is correct. This place is like the set of a death game.
Death game? I know the sound of those words. Is this knowledge from before I lost my memories? Must have been carved in my brain. I'm slowly remembering the meaning and terror of those words. I can only remember vaguely, but a death game. It's a game where players kill one another, right?
Yes, and this isn't virtual. It's real killing.
But such a crazy thing doesn't really exist. Right. If I have a smartphone, I can contact the outside.
Doesn't look like it'll be that easy. We can't use email or calls. Even web access is limited. I can't even tell the time. The only thing I can see is that stream from before.
Oh no. Does that mean we'll be forced into a death game?
It's still too early to despair. Even if somehow we get dragged into that game, I have a plan.
Plan? Oh, we do have a smartphone. I had a smartphone too. Must watch. Does that mean to open this? This is the same streaming screen as before.
Must watch means maybe something's about to happen.
What could it be? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hi there, everyone! Even first-time viewers can call me a friend. This is Noa Fukune. This may be the start of a long friendship or a short one, but either way, it's a pleasure to talk with you today. Thank you for all the color comments.
What's this?
Okay, let's not waste any more time. It's time for everyone to kill each other! Just as I thought.
I'm having to like tap into my inner VTuber, and that is a very foreign place for me.
Can all of the players see this?
What do you mean, kill each other?
There's no way. You're joking, right?
Quit messing around. Yugen Ushitora. These people were also captured like me. Imagine seeing like this streaming death game, and then all of a sudden it's just a massive politician involved. Like,
All right, seems like all the equipment is running good. Thank you for all the wonderful reactions. I can't follow all the comments now, but I'll be sure to check them after. Okay, let's move on to the rules. Quit screwing around. Huh? A participant A there. Name is, here it is, Agu Tachibana. What's with all the shouting? I don't have a clue why you want us to kill each other, but no, we will never do such a thing. Even you know that in the Shuten order, all forms of violence are forbidden. This is a precious doctrine we must protect. No worries, you can break the doctrine as long as no one finds out.
I do want to point out this does seem to be live streamed to the entire world, but whatever.
I'll keep your secret. I'm sure all the viewers will keep the secret too. Everyone watching is guilty too. Cheering on doctrine violations is a crime. That isn't the issue, even if there was no doctrine. Death games are barbaric. There's no way you can do this. But it's too late. I already decided to hold this game. Don't you know? The Game Master's rule is absolute in death games. Empty words. With my brain, nothing is impossible. If I only wanted to achieve it, that is. I can fly through the sky, or have the figure of a model.
No way. That's impossible, surely.
Well, you're a confident one. Let me ask you then. How will you stop this death game? All death games exist to be shown to an audience. The moment you can't show it to the outside world, it loses all meaning. So, I will eliminate that meaning altogether.
Girl, what are you about to do with that wrench?
Hiya! Take this and this. You're done. Oh my. But I just need to switch to other cameras, you know. Break as many as you'd like. I got plenty more. There are others being forced to kill like us. Everyone, show some courage and destroy the cameras one by one. Blessed be the Shuten order. Come on, Jimobe, quit looking at that nonsense. Let's begin the counterattack.
Uh-oh. Uh, why? Tell me. Why? Nay! Nay!
May! May!
Uh, where have you two been? Don't worry about that right now.
Quit staring and check your smartphone right away. If you just space out, you'll be the only one left behind.
But what about Tachibana? Check your smartphone quickly and find out. Okay.
Damn it. I thought you weren't supposed to be smart, but look how dumb you were. The prologue needs a little show of power, right? You'd better remember that. Don't you know? A killing is just what spices up the start of a death game. It's the scene that makes the other players realize that this is for real. It's a pretty standard plot device. Pretty embarrassing that you didn't know that. Well then, if you get in my way, you'll end up like her. Please tread carefully, everyone. Where was I? Oh, right! I will now explain the rules to this game. First, you'll play a fun little... Oh. Drum roll. Ta-da! Number guessing game!
Huh? Number guessing game?
There are currently 21 people in this facility. One died. Make that 20 people. I'll ask the next 20 people to stand by.
Okay. Leo Phenomenon is an incredible name. Oh, there's like a ton of who you knows. Himeru and Yusutoru's names aren't there. Why?
You all have lovely names. I see your parents put a lot of thought into these. Players, do you all have a smartphone on hand? Anyone missing one? Although if you are watching this, naturally you have one. From now on, I will hand out the numbers from 1 to 20 on your smartphone. Okay? All numbers from 1 to 20 will be assigned to each phone, with no repeats. This game is a battle of these numbers. Using your allotted number, compare it with the number of another player. The player with the higher number wins. Those are the rules. Pretty simple.
A game where the higher number on the smartphone wins? That's it? But that's...
Yep, smart viewers have already realized that this is not much of a game. It also doesn't fit the name of number guessing game, right? Don't fret, there are more rules. In fact, this is the key to the game. In this game, you don't know what number you've been given. Oh, that is a pickle. Whatever should I do? For now, search for everyone's location in the map. The goal of your search? Finding other players. For example, say you are A. While A searches the map, they discover player B. And wouldn't you know, A found out B's number. Get it? You don't know your own, but you can find others' numbers by seeing them. Alright, use these numbers and any other clues we can find. Now, let's guess our number. If you think that your number is higher, you can take on your opponent. You start a battle by touching the opponent's body and saying, play. The other person cannot refuse this challenge. Of course, the one with the higher number wins. And right there, the loser will die. To win, beat an opponent by comparing numbers on your smartphone. Only the one with the higher number will win and survive this game. Without knowing your number, use deduction and strategy to guess it and battle others. It's a real number guessing game! Do your best, everyone! Try to win before the others. Of course, there is a time limit. Without that, you just all dawdle and never battle it out. Time limit is 2 hours. If you can't finish by then, you'll die like the losers. I'll add a counter to the app, so please keep an eye on the time. Plus... Oh, right. I'm going to stop the stream for everyone on the inside now. The stream for those on the outside will continue as it is. As Agu Tachibana said, death games need an audience. Please kill each other and never forget you are always being watched. Well, best of luck, everyone!
Hey, wait a minute. Are you serious about this crazy game?
Let the game begin!
It's starting? Wait. Seriously. What the? Kill each other? Death game? I'm not gonna be okay with taking someone's life like it's just a game. Plus, why do I need to do that anyway?
Don't worry, I'm sure it'll all work out for you. Ever hear that phrase? You can do anything if you put your mind to it.
Where did you two go? Plus, why weren't your names on the list? Does that mean you aren't part of this game? Why? It's all okay. Calm down. I can calm down in this situation. Oh shit. What? An earthquake? We need to hide under the desks.
There are no desks.
Is it finished? Is that shaking related to the death games?
Who can say? But we really can't put our guard down. Oh.
Uh-oh. Ah! Himeru! It seems like this rusted welding broke off from that shaking. Hey, why are you so calm?
It's fine. I'm not dead.
What? She's okay? And uninjured? How are you still alive?
Well, we didn't say anything because it would complicate things, but I guess it would be more trouble not to tell you now.
Right, there's no need to really hide it. Hide? Hide what? As we told you before, we're angels. So this light didn't hit Himeru.
Huh? Angels don't have physical bodies, so we can't be physically damaged.
Huh? Then you're real angels? Like messengers from God?
Yep, the real deal.
No way. It can't. I understand if you can't believe it. But how else would you explain Himeru being unscathed after being crushed? Right. I guess I have to believe it.
I'm glad that's settled.
But you should have told me earlier then. I thought it better not to confuse you unnecessarily. You're quite confused right now, yes? Well, yeah, but that's the reason our names didn't show up among the game participants.
No one beside you can see us or hear our voices.
So then, wait a second. At the end of the Ministry of Justice route, Inugami said don't trust them, which we assumed he was talking about these two. But if he can't hear or see them, how did he know they were there?
We disappeared in front of that wacky girl to avoid trouble. Plus, we won't appear on the stream video.
I see. It's a wild story, but I guess it makes sense. Right. If you two don't have physical bodies, can't you go out and get help?
Unfortunately, that's a no.
Why?
Well, to be honest,
We're fixed to you.
so our range of movement is limited to the area around you. In the range we can check, there was no way to bring new information. We have no idea how you got stuck in this death game or where this place is.
But so you have no choice. You have to become a player and play this game again. No. There was one more option. Can't I use reincarnation? I really don't want to go through that awful feeling again, but at least it's better than killing others or being killed myself.
You really think like a little kid, you know?
Little kid? You can't use reincarnation here.
Think about this. In this game, that man, Yugen Ushitora, is also playing.
Right. Reincarnation does not reverse time in the world. Even if you are reborn, Yugen Ushitora will still be here playing the death game. After you leave here, Ushitora may lose the game and die. If that happens, you will forever lose the chance to get a confession from Ushitora. So you'll never reach your end goal of taking back your soul and finishing God's trial. So if the culprit dies in another way, outside of God's trial, you fail the trial, of course. As a result, you will face true death. In fact, you should be helping so Ushitora doesn't die and you both survive.
So, to sum it up, you gotta play this game. There's no doubt about it. Got that?
But can I really kill someone? But I'm not sure if I want to kill someone, even as a part of God's trial.
Don't worry. Like Agu Tachibana said, this nation prohibits violence.
She did say that. Since it's a religious state, it has a doctrine instead of laws.
The Shuten order has many devout believers. They'll protect the doctrine.
Do you mean the others won't want to kill it all either?
Yep. This might even become Day's solo killing show.
I don't like that at all. Don't worry, Day. You have God's protection. If you feel like you're going to be crushed by fear, just pray to God for salvation. If I pray, God will come save me?
God won't abandon you. Please pray. Believers will be saved.
Well then, God, please give me strength. Alright. I love the death game, so I'm in. I can't say this is what I expected to do for the Ministry of Health, but I'm not opposed to it, honestly.
Okay, let's get started. Number guessing game. What kind of thrilling twists and turns are in store for us? I can't wait to find out.
Huh? What? In my line of sight,
Will you rush straight into battle? Or evade combat till you can guess your number? Perhaps you have a plan to figure out your own number.
Huh?
Huh? What kind of strategy?
The comments of viewers in that streamer from before.
I can't spoil the surprise.
That is the power of revelation. Revelation?
Revelation is the power of God to see through to the truth. When you need the truth, the world will reveal it to you. In other words, this vision will help you escape killers and survive this death game.
I don't understand any of what you just said. God combined your vision with the stream to the outside.
Clever listeners may have already caught on to a little strategy you can use. If you find an overly honest opponent, you can simply ask what your number is.
So, I'm watching a broadcast of the death game being streamed right now? It seems like Hinata and Yukitora can see this as well. Huh? By the way, where are you two? I can hear your voices, but I can't see you. We didn't go anywhere. We're just not on the stream. I see. You two don't appear on camera.
Seems like many people are curious why only this player's camera is being shown. Actually, I don't know either. It's just strangely following him for some reason. According to the list, his name is Rei Shimobe. Occupation, a private detective. Sounds like an exciting person to watch for. I have big hopes they will put on a great show for us.
Don't let me down there. You've got to do your best. By the way, is this the only salvation of God? I'm kind of expecting a way to either escape here or make my body immortal.
Such ungrateful comments might make God angry and strike you dead right here. Please be thankful for the eyes you were given.
You were granted that vision because God was certain it would help you survive here. I guess it'll be helpful eventually. It kind of feels weird to watch myself like this, though.
It may feel weird at first, but don't worry, you'll get used to it. But this Rei Shimobe, he's just been standing there, not moving at all. What's he mumbling to himself? Is he really motivated to play? By the way, if you listen to the things this annoying girl says in her commentary,
I'm realizing how similar these two voices are, so I apologize.
They might give you hints about strategy in the future. The game won't start if you just stand there. You'll lose. Come on, start searching.
Start searching.
Yep, that's it. You should hide that you can see the stream. It would be a problem if it got out that you're cheating.
That's right. I'll keep it a secret. Just to reiterate, you have two goals in this death game. 1, you survive. 2, Yugen Ushitora doesn't die. Got it? Yep, got it.
Well then, let's get searching. She said you play by touching people with a lower number than you, right? Nate, quickly, find someone with the lousy number and kill him good.
I guess I have to do this. before that.
Please rest in peace. Oh, he's praying! How prim and proper. Were those mumblings to an imaginary friend? Seems a bit freaky. But he has me intrigued, this Reishi Mobe. For now, let's watch through the eyes of Reishi Mobe. Oh, I almost forgot. Please like the stream and leave a comment. I'm very happy to see all the colorful comments, but please don't go too crazy. Okay, here I go.
Yes, for your survival and to uncover the case of your death.
Good luck, May.
All right. See what we got.
Ah, finally moving along. This was close to becoming an on-air blooper.
All right. I don't know. Let's go right.
Dear listeners, you must be dying to know where this death game will take place.
Trying to move and speak at the same time is weirdly hard.
Unfortunately, I can't tell you. It's a secret.
Okay, 2. Feels like we passed something there.
It's nerve-wracking to walk down a dim path.
Oh, okay, so that was 1. So we're gonna go the, oh.
Reishi Mobe isn't encountering anyone, huh?
Okay, here we go. Here's 3. Oh no. Found someone. Huh? That's another player.
Oh, finally we have an encounter.
Huh? What? I see.
Get it? They don't know their own number, but they can find out others when seeing them.
Her. Serina Fuyuno's number is 7. And there was a lot of Fuyunos, so I feel like killing her is going to be a mistake. But we were given numbers 1 to 20, so 7 is a little on the low end. But I have no clue if my number is higher. Huh?
No way, she's heading this way. Time to battle already. Will we be witnessing the first match?
Does she want to battle me? What should I do? Himeru? Mikotoru? Hey, why are you ignoring me? I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I have God's protection.
Thank you. I appreciate that you didn't run away for no reason. I didn't want to chase after you. No point in wasting energy at the beginning. Sorry to cut to the chase, but let's work together.
Huh? Work together?
Didn't you realize? This seems like a simple game of luck, but it's not. If 2 or more people work together, your chance of success is much higher. I'm saying that I want you to be my partner. It seems she caught on to that strategy.
Wait a sec. Before we talk about working together, are you really going to play this death game?
In the Shuten order, all violence and killing is strictly forbidden. Are you asking if I'll violate that doctrine?
Yes.
Of course, I feel resistance and guilt about going against the doctrine. But there's no point in thinking about that. I have something more important than protecting the doctrine. Plus, that Noa Fukune streamer said she'd keep our violations a secret.
Something more important than the doctrine?
None of your business.
Come on. Himeru, you liar. They won't protect the doctrine at all. So what happened to the solo killing show? Now I'm gonna be killed.
Well, do you want to work together? Or no?
What do you mean by work together?
It's simple. You know my number. I know your number. We just tell each other our number. If you know your own number, you don't need to gamble your life, you know? Then you just gotta find someone with a smaller number than you.
I see. First, we tell each other our numbers.
Yes, as I thought.
Sounds like a very reasonable strategy to me. Finding out your own number should be the top priority. Once you know your number, you should be at a great advantage.
Thanks wonder, our end should visit us earlier. Even if I need to break the doctrine, I can't die in this ridiculous situation. Don't you agree? The end.
How humanity will be destroyed in 167 days? You don't want to die even though humanity will be destroyed soon?
Huh? Of course. The end is a time of celebration. If you're even asking that question, are you a heretic?
Damn it, that's right. For believers of the Shuten Order, the end is salvation. No, I'm not even a tiny bit of a heretic. The situation's got my head a little scrambled.
Whatever. So you'll work with me, right? Let's tell each other our numbers. No can do, Neshimobe. You can't tell her this.
Okay, so the streamer's telling me no. And I feel like the power of God means that that's the right choice. We're gonna refuse.
Whew, close call. Why? It's too risky. Say I tell you your number.
If it's higher than mine, you can just battle me right here.
You're surprisingly clever. If my number were higher, I would have killed you. Damn it. What's wrong? I feel relieved. Huh? I don't need to kill yet. I don't need to break the doctrine yet.
I feel better knowing that.
Setting up Fuyuno is really a devout believer. It must have taken a lot of will to try to hatch that plan. Seeing serious believers slowly break down is another highlight of death games. But in the end, thank you. Because of you, I can remain a devout follower.
But should probably try doing the same thing with someone else later. So in the end...
Okay, let's do our best now. Blessed be the Shuten Order.
That was close. I almost died. I should stop thinking that I'm safe here just because killing is forbidden. Everyone is taking this seriously, and it's only going to get more serious. If I slip up even a little, I'm gonna be killed for sure. I also get the feeling that I can't win this game just by luck. What should I do now? Copy that woman's strategy? But I'm not confident I can deceive anyone. Can I even kill someone in the first place? No good. I just can't do this. Standing around doing nothing is the worst. I need to move. I can't die here yet. I have a mission to find out the truth of my death.
Alright, now I like that look on your face.
You may actually be well suited to adapting to your environment.
You two?
You were here? Why did you just ignore me before?
Oh, I'm mumbling to herself.
Herself? So you know.
We didn't mean any harm. But things would get complicated if you talked to us around others, right? Only you can hear our voices.
I know, but it felt like I was abandoned. Nay, you may have forgotten, but every move you take is being streamed. You shouldn't speak loudly to us, even if no one is around. Just to remind you, no one else can see or hear us.
Right.
To onlookers, it just looks like you're shouting at yourself.
I'm sure the audience thinks you've gone crazy from the isolation here. Is this guy really okay? Maybe I should try to be his friend. Try to speak quietly when you talk to us, okay?
I'll be careful. Come on, try to be my friend. I need friends.
Alright, death games can really drive you mad. It's so scary.
Okay, so we have doors, and we have 7. Well, this one says 8, so... I don't know if I'm just trying to get to the end.
Where's a low number participant that can be killed off?
Does that mean I can't open it from this side? Okay. I mean, it's got that little keypad, so... Okay, so we have a 10. Huh? This door is locked.
Murmuring again.
There's the same device as before. So I have to solve the puzzle again?
Locked doors and maze-like paths. What an odd structure.
Maze aside, I don't get why they would need to lock the doors. In a death game, you'd think it'd be more fun to make the players run into each other.
It's like a prank to make the game more difficult. What a pain.
Or perhaps there's another intention. Another intention.
There's no point in thinking about that. Let's move forward. Nay, you can solve this in a snap.
Alright, connect orbs of the same color with lines. Connect all orbs to complete the puzzle.
There's a time limit and won't open if time runs out.
I used to play a lot of these, so I am somewhat, oh wait, what am I going for? I'm going for that one. I love those puzzles.
It opened. Nice work, Vey. You've gotten the hang of it. All right, keep it up and kill everyone.
Hey, I'll go. What the? Uh-oh.
If this keeps up, Yugen Ushitora is gonna be killed.
Yugen Ushitora. He hasn't noticed the girl behind him?
Kill. Kill, kill, kill. Must kill. This is a trial given to me by the Founder. Atonement for the sins I was born with. Yikes, this is bad.
See, because they both got my view. Yugen Ushitora is 11. Urara Sumi is 13.
This is bad, Day. Yugen Ushitora is gonna be killed.
You must do something, Day.
Do something?
Do what?
Die, Ushitora!
Watch out!
Huh? Why did you save him?
Yeah! Unbelievable. Can't let my guard down for even a second.
Oh, that was close.
Jeez, we were about to lose the top murder suspect. Are you okay? Oh, sorry. You saved me. It's nothing. I saw in the stream that you were forced to play too. You're really in a tough spot now.
Sorry.
Huh?
Sorry. Sorry.
You're awake?
Sorry, sorry, sorry. Sorry, sorry, sorry.
She's apologizing while knocked out. What is going on with her brain? Hey, Shimobe, let's take a little break from this game. I want to do something. Okay. What? Her face has a huge wound, right? I want to fix her up a bit. She just tried to kill you.
What an oddball. This isn't the time for that.
Yeah, well, we are trying to kill each other. But that doesn't matter. I always do what I want. You can laugh, I know it's crazy. No, I think it's a good thing. Really good. I see. All right, all good. Okay, how big was... All I saw was the blood on her cheeks. I didn't realize she had a full head wound. Amazing skills. He really is the gatekeeper to the afterlife. Shimobe, now it's your turn to answer. Mine? Why did you save me before? Does that mean you don't want to join the killing? Well, I really don't want to do any killing, but you don't need to lie. You can answer honestly.
That's right. He's a key person of interest in a case that you're investigating.
Right. He probably already knows my motive for saving him. To be honest, it's because you're a suspect in the Founder's killing. I have more questions for you. You can't die before I find the truth. We just dropped the Founder's death on a live stream, but that's okay. That makes perfect sense. I'm 100% innocent, but I was saved thanks to being a murder suspect. Fine, if we survive this, you can interrogate me all you want. Good development. Once the game ends, you can resume investigating Yugen Ushitora. I have one more question. What other players did you meet since this game began? I saw you were together with Aguta Tibana. I also met a woman named Serina Fumino, but not much happened. I see, Serina. I'm glad she's okay. You know her? Serina is staff at the Ministry of Health, like me. She's my subordinate. Do you remember seeing others besides Serina with the last name Fuyuno? Yes. Her siblings? Yep, the 5 Fuyuno sisters. The other 4 also work at the Ministry of Health. Not everyone, but about half of the names were Ministry of Health workers. Even Udara Sumi, who just attacked me. Why did so many Ministry of Health workers end up here? It wasn't just staff. Old patients in there too. Even Aguta Tibana, actually. Huh? Hatibana was a patient of yours? Yes, I performed her surgery before. So you saved Tatibana before? That makes it even sadder. Yeah, I guess. In any case, there are a lot of ministry workers and folks connected to me here. I think it's too much to be coincidence. I'm starting to think this is some terrorist plot against the Ministry of Health. Terrorism? Against the Ministry of Health? Terrorism in the form of a death game is pretty stupid, though. Does anything come to mind? When you're a doctor, lots of folks hold grudges against you. But I have no idea why someone would go this far. I see. Well, we can think about that later. I'll tell you once everything's clear. I intend to proactively participate in this death game. Huh? In other words, I plan to join in on the killing. Get back, Nay. He might go after you. No, wait. I told you we're in a truce. I won't battle you here. I also owe you for saving me. Plus, I don't know my number yet. It's dangerous to battle randomly. Wait, I see. But I need to show you my intention first. I need to get everything in the open. Doctors are supposed to save lives, but here I am killing. How ironic. You can despise me, but I must survive. There is something I must do. Yugen Ushitora really goes out of his way to maintain his morals. It's hard to imagine someone with his personality could be my killer. Or perhaps he would even kill to maintain those morals of his. What is this something he needs to survive to do? One thing, we aren't telling each other our numbers. The risks are just too high. Yes, I agree. Sumi's number is 13, so we can be certain our own numbers aren't 13. Oh. What's wrong? I just realized something incredible. I can probably see my number if I look at Sumi's smartphone, right?
Ah, this is bad, Nay.
Yugen Ushitora's number is 11. It's in the upper half. There's a good chance yours is lower.
Run!
Oh. Wait, you don't need to panic. We're in a truce, right? I won't check right here, right now. Not right now. Meaning, he might check later. My number. I'd like a round number. Like 10 or 12 or 20. Or the same digit, like 11. Lucky you got repeating digits. In any case, I'll be leaving you here soon. If I check Sumi's phone and see that my number is higher than yours, I might just kill you. Like how you killed the founder? Are you already a killer? Despite being the gatekeeper to the afterlife who saves lives? Come on, go now. I'll go too. I'd like my honor and reason to be properly in order. Right. Ushitora, take care. You too. There's something you need to do, right? Then live, even if that means killing someone else. Blessed be the Shuten order. As Yugen Ushitora said, I left immediately. That was close. If Yugen Ushitora was more of a scheming person, I would have been killed for sure. You were really saved by his personality.
Nay, you can't let your guard down. You gotta use your head more.
But now you can't work together with Yugen and Ushitora. Ideally, you could protect him while you tried to win. That's too dangerous, though. You just need to pray that he doesn't die. Right. It seemed like he wouldn't hesitate to kill me if his number was higher. I guess Ushitora really was your killer. Really? I'm still not sure. Seeing his personality, I get the feeling he isn't a murderer. Don't be deceived, Day. That might be part of Ushitora's plan.
Yeah, Day, don't be naive. Did you forget? You used the power of God to find that he is the murderer. No matter what, there's no doubt Ushitora is the killer. Keep suspecting him until the end.
Day, look at your phone. There are more pressing issues. The most important question is how to survive this death game. If you die here, you won't be able to search for that culprit.
Nate, hurry up! Kill someone! You need to clear this death game.
Alright. So, dark hallways, both directions.
Seems like more and more people are getting motivated.
Huh? This door isn't locked.
Let's take a look inside. I'm curious.
If it's unlocked, isn't it likely someone went in ahead? Yes, please be careful. I guess I just need to go in. Seems like no one's here. A survival knife. Why is this here?
Ah! A light bulb went off! You gotta use this to kill others!
Huh? I see. You kill them before playing and then check their smartphone. That way you can know your own number without taking any risks.
Yep! Then if they have a lower number, you're in the clear.
But I have to kill them before playing the game. Is that okay? Should be. She never said you couldn't play against a dead opponent. Right.
In other words, I think it's a support item. How lucky! Let's just take that and keep going.
No, I'll pass.
Huh? Why? It'll be super useful.
Yeah, I think I will use it if I have it. So I'll leave it.
Huh? I'm telling you to take it to use it. You slow?
I just don't need anything like that. Jeez, you really...
Whatever. Don't whine when you regret this later.
The only problem that I have with just leaving it, quite honestly, is someone else is going to take it.
You didn't take the item you found. You an idiot or something?
Yes.
Interesting, though.
All right, so we're at 16. That direction is 17.
As it turns out, this one might just hold the key to future games.
Does that mean I can't open it? Okay.
Where's all the killing?
Well, you see, I can't find anyone.
Watch out!
Huh? Oh.
Oh! Sorry! I mean, what the heck? Watch out!
Well, you clearly charged into me.
All right, let's go!
3. That's the lowest number I've seen.
Nate, this is your chance. You can beat him. Take him on.
That's true. I'll win as long as I'm not 1 or 2. But yeah, if you're 1, you're fucked, so.
I don't need anything from you.
Huh?
Nate, you slowpoke. He left because you didn't play him.
Sorry. I just couldn't go through with it. More importantly, didn't he say something weird? I don't need anything from you. It sounded like he was searching for someone specific.
Is there some other player he needs to kill?
Nope.
You again? Now's the time! Battle!
That's what I should be asking you. Shut up. I just got lost and came back here.
Everyone makes mistakes. You never made a single mistake in your life, huh? You perfect or something?
I never said that.
You're the one not looking ahead. Just shut up. Don't talk back to me.
Are you serious?
How annoying. You should just kill him. Hey, Nate, go back and get that knife. Or just pray and use destruction.
life is one thing, but using the power of God to kill is a no-no. We're in public. Seems like he already went. I should just forget about him. All right, 21.
Come on! This was finally a chance to see some killing.
Okay, 22. Am I supposed to be finding people in here? Okay, so we're back at 21, so wrong direction. 22. Wait.
Oh, whoa! Now it's getting interesting.
What, because I'm lost?
I gotta show this to the players too.
Uh-oh. Huh? No one's around me. Progress report.
May, quickly open it.
I got it.
Hi there, every Noah. Are you doing your best to kill? We have our first player out, so I wanted to show everyone the whole scene.
First player out. The boy on the right from before. Oh, well, poor number 1. And the man on the left has number 1? Wait a sec. I'm sure we can talk this out. Shut up. I already decided to kill you. But wait, killing is against the doctrine. Aren't you a believer? Shut up. There's no point in all that here. Stop, please. I can't die in a place like this.
Play. I did it. I'm saved.
The victory music when you commit a crime.
Well done, Yoranosuke! Congratulations for making it first. That's right! I never explained what happens after someone wins. People who won in battle, please wait in front of this door on the map. After going through this door, you've cleared the game. There's a room beyond this door. Please relax until everyone else is done. It's kind of like a winner's room. If you haven't won anything, don't bother going in. There's a sensor. It's the winner's room after all. Only players who won in battle can go through it. There will soon be less than 60 minutes left. That means your time is halfway done. So let's pick up the pace, people. Use this battle as inspiration and go on a killing spree. See you later. Bye, Noah.
The game status has been updated. Here are the remaining players and numbers. Really? Someone was really killed. I knew as much, but no, I didn't know anything. It didn't feel real. Either kill or be killed. One of those futures is sure to visit me.
Ah!
What? What's wrong?
This stream just made me realize something incredible.
A way to clear this game? A way to clear it?
Yep, listen to this. Seems like some realized the winning strategy by now. This isn't a game where you gotta find someone with a smaller number than you.
Come on, hurry up.
It's a game where you search for someone with the lowest number.
Lowest number.
Now I will hand out numbers from 1 to 20 on your smartphones. Okay? All numbers from 1 to 20 will be assigned to each phone, with no repeats. In the rules, she said that each player had different numbers given randomly. Even if you don't know your own number, you're sure to beat someone with a 1. That kid realized this. That's why he was in a hurry to find the person with 1.
I see.
Now that you understand, you can use this strategy.
But wait, the lowest 1 was already eliminated. I can't use that strategy. No, you can still use this even if the player with 1 is dead. What do you mean? Since 1 is gone, just find the next lowest number. Just find the player with 2.
I see. There might be a worst case scenario, though.
Worst case? Yeah, what if we're 2? If your number is 2. There's no revolution like in the game Tycoon. If your number is 2, then you just have to die.
What should I do then?
Good question.
Huh?
Good question.
Quit that! There's no point worrying about the worst case. It won't solve anything. You were the one who brought it up.
Right. Let's just pray to God that your number is a 2.
Okay, you need to keep moving and search. Look for player number 2. And let's just pray that you aren't 2.
Oh, I can't help but be worried.
Ah! This is it!
Another earthquake.
Quickly, hide under the desks!
I'm telling you, there are no desks.
What?
Keep your guard up. You need to be able to respond to anything.
Hi there, Abinoa! Oh, right. Now's not the time for a casual hello. Emergency! We have an emergency situation! The following areas are going to be forced shut 5 minutes from now. F3, F4, G2, G3, G4, G5. Persons in the area to be sealed, please escape quickly. No one will save you if you get left behind. You'll be on your own. Please don't die under such irregular circumstances.
Huh? Wait, what does that mean? Irregular? You mean outside the death game?
Calm down, Lei. First you need to check if this is a sealed area.
Based on this map, we're in F4. But I need to escape now! From here, it would be best to aim for E4. Hurry! Got it. I don't get this, but I'll hurry. Like, do I have a map?
Folks in the area about to be sealed, please quickly escape.
I don't know where I am escaping to. Oh, nope, this is a dead end, so not here.
It's almost time to close up. It's no fun if you die in such an unorthodox way.
Okay, 34.
I guess just they two mobes left?
Oh, come on. I made it. I should be in E4 if I go through that door. Another lock?
Oh, well, rotten luck. Why do I feel like we're always being pranked?
The door is probably malfunctioning due to the abnormal situation. Bad luck.
What? So we're just gonna die here?
No, if you solve the puzzle, it should unlock. A puzzle at a time like this?
There's no time for your complaints. You gotta do it, Lei. Hurry up and solve it.
Okay, complete the picture on the right to match the sample on the left. Slide pieces to fit the empty spaces. Oh shit, I suck at these.
Do your best. You'll die if you don't.
Okay, so... what am I looking for? So... where am I? Okay, never mind. That was easy for even me. I am famous for not being able to solve those. If you've watched any of our other streams where that's a thing, you know. Oh, looks like we made it in time.
Well done, Lei. You did it.
What's all that, though? Emergency this, irregular that. Hey, watch out.
Huh? Ah!
Oh, whoa.
Wow.
Oh, she's cute.
Ouch.
Are you okay? Sorry, don't come near me. No, I don't want to battle. Okay, maybe we shouldn't say that until we know. Kagami Koshuri. 9, huh?
Neither high nor low.
Watch how she reacts. She won't attack straight away.
Sorry. Are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. She checked her phone, too. I think she saw my number. But I don't see any will to kill, or confidence that she could kill me. Does that mean I'm not 2? I'm not the lowest number right now?
I'm Kagami Koshiri. I guess you know that from checking your phone. That's fine. Call me Kagami.
I'm Neishimobe. Call me whatever.
Huh? Whatever. That's too many options to choose from. Let's see. Since they can be a 0, I got it. I'll call you Zerochi.
Zerochi.
There's a character with that nickname in my favorite manga. You kind of remind me of her. Don't you know Zero no Tsubasa? The hero, Zero-chan, isn't just wonderful, she's absolutely divine. If you saw her sad face, you couldn't eat a thing, even if you were starving. You'd say no to a sports drink if you spent
5 days in the desert. I think I hit that on accident.
Plus.
Wait a minute. Can we talk about manga another time?
Right. Got a little carried away. What's with this girl? I'm no good with these types.
I'll leave the rest to you. We're just gonna watch over you. Be clever and talk her into saying your number.
Be clever.
It's never gonna be that simple.
Huh? What? What's simple?
No, just talking to myself.
Well then. Huh? Well what? Huh? Take care, Zerochi.
Take care.
Huh? Yeah. Oh, no. If you watch the motivated players, maybe things will start rolling. I gotta show this to everyone.
Again? Oh, 2's out. And we know 3's not here anymore, so.
Wait, calm down. I am calm.
Almost scarily. Nazuna Fuyuno and Koni Fuyuno. They have to be setting us sisters. But why does that man have a gun? And Nazuna Fuyuno is number 2. I can having problems talking apparently. Oh, that's a relief. My number isn't 2. But that doesn't mean I'm safe yet.
Hello in there. Hi, Noah. Let me explain the situation now. Nazuna and Koni decided to work together because they're sisters. They showed their phones to each other and revealed both of their numbers. Their plan was to get Koni through first. Her number was 18. Unfortunately, they chose Tabemari Sakaki, 16, as their target. Thinking he was dead meat against the love of sisters, he whipped out his support item, a pistol, and created some distance. And that's where we are now. Well then, what will happen now? Sorry, I apologize. We'll stay away from you.
Nothing to apologize for. In this game, let's kill or be killed. There's no point in feeling guilty. I don't feel anything like that now. Oh.
Koni!
Well.
Sena.
What are you shooting now, man? They're dead. They're gone. Blessed be the Shuten. Don't hit me. I was just luckier than you. That's all. By the way, Noa Fukune, can I battle a dead person?
Good question. I don't see any problem. Kill him after you beat him, or beat him after you kill him.
I see. Play. Well, this is horrific. I hate this.
Tabemari Sakaki. Congrats on making it. Your non-apology to the girls going into the afterlife really touched my heart. You have 39 minutes left. It's time to really push for the finish line. Let's see some action. Well then, everyone, do your best and kill each other. Bye, Noah. See ya.
All right. Huh? What's this? What's this screen? Something is off. More importantly, someone died again. Kill or be killed.
Now this is really like something out of a manga. Of course, I haven't really studied up on death game protocols. Huh? Zerochi, something's in your eye.
Huh?
A lash? Stay still, I'll grab it for you.
No, it's okay.
Come on now, you don't need to hesitate.
Don't come near me.
Sorry. If I get close, you're scared that we'll battle. Since we're in this weird situation together, I felt like we were buddies. Now this is getting interesting.
Something strange. Why would you suddenly try to get closer despite being in danger yourself? Did she find out in stream that her own number was higher? But there didn't seem to be any clues to narrow down our numbers. Are we 4? No. Even if she didn't know her own, she may have been certain she could kill me. For example, if my number was the lowest, 1 died, 2 was also killed in the stream, Yoronosuke 3 killed, cleared. Right now, the lowest number is 4. What if my number is 4?
By the way, Zerochi, do you have any regrets in life?
Just asking for fun.
You can't die because of this, or you gotta live until this happens.
Where did that come from?
I have a lot of them, you know. Regrets. I think you already know this, but I'm quite the enthusiast. So I can't die before the ongoing manga series I love ends. I don't want to miss tomorrow's radio show either. The guest is my favorite voice actor. So... Run! I'm sorry.
Feels like we should run.
Wait!
No, run, Nay. You'll be killed if she catches you. Got it. I can't die here. Except, if we're 4, we're fucked.
Seems like you lost her.
Don't let your guard down yet. You should keep running ahead. I feel like we're really fucked. No way! This is a dead end? No choice. You passed the door earlier. Hide in there.
Okay.
Another lock?
Hurry and open it, Nay.
If you just stand there, that girl will find you. Maybe I should turn back and try another direction. No, it's even more dangerous to go back. Go in here and hide.
Got it, jeez. If you don't solve this puzzle quickly, Kagami Koshuri will find you.
Okay, so... having to rotate for the first time. We're getting fancy here. Oh, shit, there's 2. Okay, so... what do I have here? That's not going to work. I thought 6 minutes was really long for that puzzle. That would be because there's 2 of them. Opened it!
Seems like Kagami Koshuri went by without realizing this door.
Good work, Nay. Hide here for a bit and regroup.
Not sure what kind of regrouping you can do. This situation is honestly the worst.
I know. We need to think. Right. Like Himeru said, this situation is the worst. In that case, my number is almost certain to be 4. There are no rules in this game where the lowest number can beat the highest number. Now that I know I'm the lowest, I have no choice but to die. I should have done something sooner. I mean, is there anything that says that We can't play against a dead body that has already been dead.
I should have decided to kill earlier. I should have used that knife. When I met Yoranosuke, I should have killed him. I've been so hesitant until now, just to end up like this. I'm completely cornered. I don't want to die.
Now that I'm backed into a corner, I'm realizing this for the first time.
I don't want to die, no matter what. Even if I need to kill someone. Is there really no way?
Some way to avoid dying? Avoid dying?
Right, the power of God.
Even if I can't use reincarnation, I can use another power of God.
Come now, Day. What are you trying to do on your own?
Use the power of God?
You can't. It's forbidden to use the power of God in a death game.
Why?
Didn't you forget? This death game is being streamed. Someone is watching you. What'll happen when they see you use the power of God? It's a taboo, worse than murder. You're mumbling to yourself.
Worse than murder? Really? Wait, didn't you tell me to use the power of God to kill before? Putting aside Himeru's random outburst, I'm also opposed to using the power of God. Despite using Revelation at the beginning, nothing you can use now will save you. Especially if you have to do it in secret. Using the power may worsen your situation.
But then, what can I do? Just don't give up. If you give up, then it's all done. But if you never give up, I'm sure a road will open up. You still have things to do. Use your mind, courage, and determination to find a way.
I don't like relying on feelings, but Himeru's right. You might find something.
Right. If I don't give up, somehow... something...
I couldn't think up anything. Time just passed me by. I'm running out of time. The players are dwindling at an incredible pace. Is Yugen Ushitora still alive? Are we just never going to check our phone again? The game status has been updated. Okay. Seems like Yugen Ushitora survived. Thank goodness. As long as I don't die, I can continue searching for the Founder's killer. I can make Yugen Ushitora confess. As long as I don't die. The remaining players are me, Suzushiro Fuyuno, and Kazumiko. My number is 4. Kagamiko is 9. The one that died without using her number, Koni Fuyuno, she had 18. By elimination, Suzushiro Fuyuno, who I haven't met yet, must be 8. Huh? Again, something feels off. What could this be? Well, either way, I only have 15 minutes left. The angels have been quiet too. Maybe they abandoned me. I guess if there's nothing I can do, it makes sense to leave. Ah! Please don't be scared. It's okay. I am Suzushiro Fuyuno. I'm not a scary person. Fuyuno? Is she one of Serina's sisters? Ah. Here. Thanks, but I'm a bit scared of battle, so could you throw that?
I see. That makes sense. Here I go. Here.
Thank you. Huh? What is it? Another weird feeling. Nothing odd is happening, though. The phone she returned is clearly mine. This is my smartphone, but What if our phones got mixed up when she threw it? What would happen to my number?
Something wrong?
No. This feeling does bug me, but I need to grasp the situation. In order to survive, to not die. I knew it. Her number is 8. I figured it, but she has a higher number than me. Even if I recklessly challenge her to a battle, I'll never win. When did you come in here? I was so lost in thought that I didn't even notice.
I guess that makes sense. After all, I was in this room before you.
Before me?
When you came in, I wondered when I should, speak up. You had a stern look and mumbled to yourself, so it was hard to say anything.
Right, I see.
But there's only a few minutes left. I figured we should discuss this.
Discuss?
Would you die with me?
Huh?
It's scary and lonely, dying. Plus, suicide is a violation of the doctrine and just completely awful. But if I were with someone, I might be able to...
You don't want to win the death game and survive?
I thought of that, of course. I don't really want to die. I want to live, same as anyone else. But, I don't want to kill just as much as I don't want to die. That's why I hid here the whole time.
I see. By the way, aren't you scared? There's nowhere to run here. I could kill you.
That's not a problem. After all, your number...
This girl probably realizes it too. My number is the lowest.
You can't kill me, so it's not scary at all.
Or it could be a bluff. She might be saying all that, but is still planning to kill.
If I had to die, I wish I could have done it for my big sisters.
For your big sisters?
Nazuna and Koni. They're dead. If I had to die, I wish I could have used my life to let my family survive.
Used your life? Again, there's that odd feeling again.
What's wrong?
It's nothing. Whenever I had this odd feeling before. Notices about remaining players and numbers. Koni Fuyuno's leftover number. The smartphone she returned before.
If I had to die, I wish I could have used my life to let my family survive.
Use your life to let your family survive. Right, that's it!
What? Don't shout like that!
I might be able to save you and me.
Huh? Are you, crazy? I told you, I don't want to kill anyone. Anyone who refuses to kill can't survive a death game.
No, this method works even then.
There's no way you found a perfect solution. Blessed be the Shuten order. I don't think there's one, but... Could you tell me? What should I do so that we can both clear this?
Exchange that with me. Exchange smartphones.
Exchange smartphones? Why do that? And who do I exchange with?
Well, if my number is 4, I can exchange with my smartphone and Koni Fuyuno's smartphone.
Hey, what do you mean? Can you explain this so I'd get it?
Huh? Himeru, you didn't abandon me? Of course not. We were just focused on finding a way out of this. Amazing that you found a way to survive in this situation. That's our savior. Thank goodness. I was so lonely.
What are you doing? Talking to yourself?
No, more importantly, let me explain my solution in a bit more detail.
Yes, please do. All right, we have 10 minutes left. Just how many players will be able to clear the game? Damn it, where did you hide? My number is the highest now. I just need to find someone. Anyone. I need to find someone. Huh? I'm saved. I've got nothing against you, so sorry. I just can't die now. Sorry. Play. Huh? Why?
Sorry.
I must say, good work thinking up this strategy.
You're like a real detective.
No,
Just a coincidence. A coincidence. All those strange feelings. I put the pieces together. More importantly, let me explain my solution in a bit more detail.
yes, please do.
Exchanging smartphones also exchanges the number tied to you. Thinking back, Noa Fukune said this. Now I will hand out the numbers from 1 to 20 on your smartphones. The numbers weren't given to us players, but rather our smartphones. There was also no rule against exchanging phones. Plus, if you can't exchange numbers, there would be no need to display remaining numbers and players on separate screens.
Then, if we can exchange numbers by trading phones, I'm sure Dad Coney wouldn't mind exchanging with you since you're 4. But then our numbers would be like this. You, Shimobe, would be 18. I'm 8, Kagamiko Shuri is 9. You defeat Kagamiko. How do I clear the game if I don't want to kill anyone?
Well, Connie.
Right, I see. After the exchange, Connie has 4. I can beat that with 8. Connie's already dead. I'm not really killing her.
You might not like battling your sister.
Of course not. But I'll do it. I can't waste Connie's death. Such a marvelous strategy isn't just by chance. It's too perfect. I believe they must have a knack for death games.
No, I don't need that talent.
Nay!
That little one's returned. Seems she's cleared the game as well.
Thank goodness. Everything seems okay. I finished everything here too.
All right, remaining numbers and players. Yay! Now we just have to get to that door.
Whoa, real great job there. Dave, Shimobe, and Suzushiro Fuyuno found a loophole and have cleared. Well done. The other survivors are also overflowing with originality, but in any case, what a wonderful killing spree. Please head to that door and wait in the winner's room. I'm quite strict about time. If time runs out before you go through the door, then it's game over. Okay, that's all for now, everyone. Bye, Noah. See ya.
It's over. Over, right? But even if it wasn't directly, I killed someone to save my own life. No, don't think like that.
Nay, we should have that door about now.
Right. Suzushiro, the time limit's almost up. Let's head to the winner's room.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right.
I must say you performed well today, Shimobe. Speaking of that,
What is it?
in your strategy, you exchanged numbers with Connie. Couldn't you just have, battled Connie then instead of finding Kagamiko? That would have been simpler and quicker.
I guess.
If you didn't tell me your plan and just did it yourself, you easily could have cleared. Why did you save me?
I wouldn't have thought of it if I didn't meet you. Plus, if I'm not mistaken, I'm older than you, right?
Huh? Is that the only reason?
Yes. You're still a child, so I want to help.
You really do have a big sister vibe.
You think so? Huh. Wait, you figured out I'm a girl?
I've been the youngest for my whole life. I know a big sister type when I see one.
What's that supposed to mean?
Is that it?
Yeah, that's gotta be it.
How's the time limit?
It's fine. We've got plenty of time left. Oh, let's go.
Again?
Whoa!
Win? stopped.
It stopped, but what happened?
I don't know. There's nothing on my smartphone. They don't get cocky now. You can't move forward, you know?
Uh, the wall closed. The path.
What should we do? This was like the only way to the winner's room.
Nate, what about the time limit? Right, the time limit is.
We have 2 minutes and 14 seconds left.
This is bad. There's no time.
There's something here. Maybe messing with this will open it.
Okay, probably the same as the locked door.
It's a puzzle, eh? It should open if you solve the puzzle.
Let's try it. We came this far. We can't die in a place like this. All right.
You finally cleared it. Do your best to solve it.
All right. Aha. All right, number 2. Take that. Yes.
Let's go. Quickly, we don't have time. Run like your life is on the line.
Well, like your life is on the line, May. I made it in time. But, huh? My head feels dizzy. Kinda dizzy. All right. I think that that's a good cliffhanger. We're gonna find out why our head feels dizzy next time. Thanks so much for hanging out, and be back soon. Have a good day, y'all.